Hey guys, welcome to the channel. It's Hamza, and in this video I'm going to go over my portfolio just like I do every single day. As you all know, we are well on our way to $1 million in 2021. We've made some aggressive decisions and we are day trading now in order to get there, because when we started investing in early Jan, we did make some money till the month of Feb, but then ended up losing almost all of our gains throughout February. Now, in March, the market was quite volatile, and that is really what brought this portfolio down. The month of March was really tough on me, was tough on the portfolio, and I know it was tough on a lot of you, but April has been excellent so far, and we've had 2 good days in April that we were able to make some money. Now, let me quickly go over the portfolio and tell you guys what my day looked like. So I'm not going to go over the stuff that was pre-market. I'm just going to go over market open and where I see this portfolio heading in this week. So the portfolio started really over here for me, which was around 9 a.m. where we started at $149,000. We quickly worked our way up to $150,000. Now the good thing here is that I did sell quite a lot of options, making a lot of money in this portfolio. And at this point, you guys can see that we were making $3,500 and we were barely into market open. Now, what happened after that is that the market did cool off. We did end up selling, taking profits, reinvesting them in other stocks. Unfortunately, those stocks did go down for the day, but we're not worried because I am confident that those stocks were excellent picks, and I'm actually going to go over them in just a second. And this was the low point for the day. We were at $147,000. We gave away around $3,000 of gains, which is okay for the day because we didn't really sell anything and cash out. Worked our way back up to $149,000 and then ended up closing the day right around $148,000. Now, the cool thing here is that crypto really helped us a lot today. Both Bitcoin and Ethereum were up, and that did help the portfolio start off at a high. And with that, let's quickly jump into the options that we have, the new options. I'm not going to cover any of the older options, the ones that we're holding long term, just because I cover those every day. I'm going to cover the new stuff, the stuff that we added to the portfolio, and I'm going to click on PLTR because it's behind my face over here. But this is what we have in the portfolio. So PLTR currently sitting at 60. We have it at 75 cents a contract, and that is average down. So we did end up buying it at 68 and then at 79. So that averages us down to 75. I'm hoping that this is going to go up tomorrow. I have 35 contracts, which means I have the option to buy 3,500 shares. Extremely aggressive, and I anticipate when market opens tomorrow, we're going to be green, and what's going to end up happening is these contracts are going to go up significantly in value, and I'm going to exit them just like I did earlier today. So I did actually exit these exact contracts today, and the reason I exited them is that we made 170% profit on these options. In fact, let me show you guys those options really quickly. So here are the buys from April 1st, and as you guys can see, we bought them in 2 batches. We bought them right here at 52 and then at 49, totaling 35 contracts, and then we ended up selling them here. You guys can do the math to come up to the profits, but I think on $1,700 spent, we ended up making like an additional $1,500 or so if you do the math here. So that was PLTR. The next stock option that I have is PRGS, and the reason I bought this is that they did have a spike and it showed up on my scanner. I bought it right around here, and I am currently losing money in this option, but I think it will do fairly well over the course of this week. If it doesn't, I'll close it out. It was $150 invested, so well worth the risk in my opinion. And the third option that I went aggressive on, and I'm losing a lot of money on right now, I am going to cost average my way down on this, was Workhorse. I identified Workhorse to be one that hit a low, and so I ended up buying in 2 batches. Once again, cost averaging my way. I bought at $1.09 and then I bought again at 85. It did end up going to 80, but I do anticipate Workhorse going up before then, and this is a May call, so I do have a little bit more time on it. I should be okay. So those are the new options in the portfolio. I'm quickly going to go over the old stuff that I have. Excel, I've lost hope in Excel after today. Time, we need to give it a little more time. We have till July, so we should be okay. Clove, Apple, Fubo, Neo, PLTR, and ExxonMobil are all good till end of the year. In fact, I did add 10 more calls to ExxonMobil. I'm losing $1,137. 900 of those were prior to me adding those 10 calls. So I am cost averaging my way down, and I think I'm in this option for very cheap, and I'm very happy because I did bring my cost basis down, and this is definitely going to be one of those profitable options for me. So I'm going to hold on to 20 calls. I may make this 30 calls depending on how low the contract option is for. Those are all my options. Now, before I get into the stocks, guys, if you guys are enjoying my content, which I know you are, comment below, tell me what your holdings look like, and remember to smash that like button. Do whatever you need to do to turn that like button blue. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, consider subscribing, because I post daily content on all the trades I make, and that's going to show you guys how I get to $1 million this year. Okay, now jumping into the stocks. So I'm not going to cover, once again, the older stocks that I have, because I cover those every single day. You guys can pause the video at any time to see what my losses are on my long-term portfolio, because like I said, March was a bad month for this portfolio. So we're trying to get out of all of this, and we're trading our way to a profit to get back up to that close to $200,000 range. I'm going to stop right here because I did add some Tesla today. I think Tesla was in a good spot. It opened up at 700. We did see a little bit of weakness, but I think Tesla is going to hit 720 this week. And if it does, I will be in the break even with Tesla. And Tesla, as you all know, is a huge contributor to this portfolio. We have about $21,000 invested in Tesla. So I'm excited to get that money out and reinvest it in day trade. And here are my trades for the day. So I did invest in Ford. I bought 100 shares. I was going to buy more, but I decided to hold it overnight and see how Ford acts up tomorrow. And I'm going to make a decision based off of that. I'm holding BTWN 150 shares. I'm also holding GSAH because I'm waiting for this stock to pop. This stock dropped from $16 to $10 in March, and it is a SPAC, so it has bottomed out. I think it's going to go back up to 16, even higher maybe very soon. So I'm holding on to this stock, 400 shares strong, and I'm going to continue to hold on to it until it pops. So this is a longer term play for me. KOPN, we did see a lot of movement in KOPN today. I did play it 2 times already today. Both times were profitable. I did end up buying it for a 3rd time. So this is the 3rd time that I buy KOPN today, and I think this is going to be a profitable stock tomorrow, just based on the volume that I noticed in the market today. Bitcoin and Ethereum, like I mentioned earlier, stars of the day. Ethereum holding above $2,000, which is amazing news for me, amazing news for this portfolio. Bitcoin also holding $59,000 strong. I don't know where it's at right now, but I don't want to click it because I said $59,000, and I'm assuming it's at $59,000 because of the profits that I have. And yeah, guys, so that is what my portfolio looks like today. I'm keeping it sweet, short, and to the point. Moving forward, I'm only going to be tracking the stocks that I'm in and out of every single day. So meaning the updated stock basket. I think this is a much better way to keep you guys updated on things that I'm trading in and out of on a daily basis, so that you guys know what type of stocks I'm looking at to get to that $1 million at the end of 2021. Just like that, my name is Hamza, and I'll see you guys next video.